Welcome back. What did we just finished Knuckles?
Yeah.
Why am I lost? This game should not be lost. Let's chat with Knuckles though.
You took the Tails, right?
What are you waiting for? What's the matter? What are you
Oh,
waiting
that's
for?
what we're doing. Going to Tails.
Yeah. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. In my defense, I recently saw 50 Shades of Grey with my friends for my birthday. And
that is not a defense.
It is.
That's not a defense
Okay,
at all.
Then it's an explanation. It's an explanation as to why I was referencing that
That's
song.
better.
That's
on a much more important topic.
50 Shades of Grey.
This was stolen straight from Sonic
OVA, yeah.
OVA.
You're right.
And it is really fucking cool.
It is cool. Why didn't they steal the hat? They should have stole the hat from that.
They should have stolen the hat and the goggles, because Tails looks adorable with goggles. There's a Sonic 3 Air mod that had the goggles Tails as just like the character of Tails, because he has the goggles in Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
So they took that sprite and put it into
That's really
that. And unfortunately, it doesn't work yet, because I played it, and like every time you jump, Tails loses his tails.
Oh, fun.
And so he just looks like this weird...
Ball.
You cannot understand how fucking weird Tails looks without tails. He needs them.
Yeah.
It's his whole thing.
Yes, it is. That's why he's called Tails.
This is why he's called Tails. See, that says Act 1.
You're right.
This is my favorite flight game.
No, I fucking hate this.
This is the best flight simulator in the history of video games.
I'd rather play Sonic. Star Fox Zero.
What the fuck is Star Fox Zero? Is it the GameCube one?
No. It's the Wii U one, where you can only control the ship with motion controls on the Wii U pad.
That sounds.
You can aim with the control stick, but you can't move. Yeah, it's bad. The game basically only exists because Miyamoto wanted to make it. It's not good. Some people defend it. I don't think it's worth defending. It's bizarre.
So we're going towards the Starship Destroyer.
Yep. I like the lens flare effect. It's fun.
Oh yeah, that's cute. That was actually kept in DX.
Yep, good. I'm glad the GameCube could run that. Apparently couldn't run the rest of the game.
It couldn't run good textures.
No.
They also make Sonic a little bit taller and closer to his like normal SA2 model,
That
which
makes sense.
SA2 model is perfectly fine. It's a good model.
Yeah.
It's just like one step closer to long Sonic, as it were.
Yeah. Or I guess modern Sonic. But
I love it. Isn't it interesting to think about the fact that we call him modern Sonic,
but he wasn't officially that till like Generations.
We call him modern Sonic, but he has been that
for longer,
for half of his existence.
Yeah,
or more if you count SA1 and 2.
Yeah, it's been more. I would count it because it's a different design, even if there wasn't a distinction in his character.
I would count 2, not 1. I still,
fair
like
enough.
I said, 1 is just like
closer.
a fucking classic Sonic. Also, look how god awful their models are. They're so low poly. They look like Saturn models.
I know, that's what I was gonna say, and I love it, and I get why, because there's so much going on here. A lot of games would do that at the time, but I love it. Give me a Sonic game with these kinds of models. Make what a 3D Sonic game on the Saturn could have looked like.
Sonic Jam. God, I forgot you always get like a really good close-up of how awful those models are.
Yeah, I love it. But Sonic Jam, you don't do anything. I want like an actual game. There we go. Now here's the normal models. We did it.
I got 3%.
Yep.
That's like my worst score ever.
You didn't shoot everything.
We're gonna have to start over. We're just gonna have to do that
again,
mini game again, so I can get like 98%.
Okay.
This is my favorite sound effect in the entire game.
It's so fun.
I love this setting though. The like dusk.
Yes. It looks really nice.
Tails?
Oh, you know one of the wildest details?
Tails!
In SA2, they changed his jump animation. Or not that animation. That
they
was
changed.
the
They
sound
changed
effect.
his sound effect. Yeah,
to make it
to a whoosh.
Yeah, to make it more realistic, which is so interesting.
Yeah, because that's what I'm
I
always.
wonder if he's okay.
Realism.
I'm always like, why isn't Sonic realistic, yo?
I mean, that's what you kept asking when we played Evil Within, so I figured you'd ask that during
Well,
Sonic
I
as
mean,
well.
Evil Within's supposed to be a take on reality.
A dream
See,
reality.
see,
Yeah, I
it's
see
the
it.
other woman.
Yes. We're
We're in love. No, you're not. He's cheating on you.
Yep.
Hotel manager, what do you make of the situation?
I don't think he cares.
I'm the hotel manager. Call me if you need anything. By the way, a girl with pink hair came in here and headed toward the casino. And it looked like someone was chasing after her.
Sonic! Nice.
Sonic, wait up!
Okay. I'm gonna make note of what he does here.
Yeah, that's good.
Amy.
Yeah, because he's always like, Amy!
Listen,
Yes.
this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
I like that little sting.
I know.
For no reason.
That's a pretty prominent anime thing for like when characters are like dismayed at something.
This isn't an anime!
But it's Japanese.
That's one fucking thing.
But it's Japanese.
We can play with Amy.
We can. Ew. I hate that you said it that way.
No trains are currently.
We'll fight till we drop. I don't know how much. I don't know much, but I know we gotta try. Something good is bound to happen, right?
Yes.
No. Thanks for the freeze frame on that one, Sonic.
I was afraid that was me.
My mom wandered into the casino again. Oh no! As soon as the sun sets, I just automatically head this way. It's not my fault. My feet have a mind of their own. Yeah. That's how it goes. That's how coke addiction goes too. Look at these fucking adulterers.
Adulterer.
What is this game? It's so adult.
It is.
It's so adult. There's an adultery in it. I didn't even think of that before I said that shit.
I know what you're saying though.
What do you fucking think? Oh shit.
Oh,
I have repeatedly assaulted her. The trains are on strike. Now my dad has no way to get home.
He'll
See, he's
come.
in Mystic
Yeah.
Ruins.
Yes. I was gonna say this is what the first playthrough didn't have. You a little high on weed trying to play a video game.
Oh, I was high on weed for sure.
Okay, I forgot that.
But I was reading.
Oh god, oh my god, how did I forget that we read a bad fanfic?
That's why I wanted to. That's literally why I wanted to start over.
I don't blame you.
Oh, are you a customer? We're on strike. We're protesting for better working conditions. It may become a long battle.
As long as it takes you to beat the next level.
What do you think, guy, with building? There's no reason to go to the station. They're on strike. You know, you can't go anywhere. Damn it, I was hoping you would fetishize his building again.
Yes.
I like how there's that weird little red splash screen there for some reason. There's another one just like that in Sonic Adventure 2
Weird.
before Tails fights Robotnik.
Huh.
But not on Robotnik's side.
Just on Tails.
Only on Tails' perspective.
Weird.
It's so weird. And I think there was a scene cut here where
It says
Sonic like fucks up the robot. If I'm not mistaken, they cut it out, and now it's just like, where is he just watching them fucking do this shit right now?
Yeah, it's weird.
She's definitely not supposed to be there because this game's supposed to be in 4x3, so you're not supposed to be able to see Amy
That's funny.
just sitting and falling into the fucking thing eternally. Twinkle Park is a cool ass level.
It is.
I love this fucking place. Music's good. These fucking monkeys suck. I don't like them.
Fuck the monkeys.
They always hit me. Some fucking terrible everything.
Sure. Get in the car.
Fuck a fucking yes. And then you steal a car.
Yeah. This is Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck. Fuck's sake! I
I
swear to Christ, if I die to the fucking robot dudes in the fucking cars.
No, it didn't happen. Good job. You would think you wouldn't be able to fall out of there or whatever. But I was gonna say something amazing.
Be able to ride the bumper
So,
car if you defeat
back
the
when Peter
enemy
Moore was
enemy.
still the head of Sega of America, he got into a fight with Yuji Naka, and he told Yuji Naka to fuck off, and told the translator to tell him that. And the translator's like, "There's not really a way to say that in Japanese." He's like, "I know there is." And then he left the meeting, and then he quit Sega like a month later.
That's fucking a baller maneuver.
It's amazing. Peter Moore's so wild. He's the dude who got Halo 2 release date and the GTA 4 release date temporary tattooed on his arm at events to announce the release dates.
Nice. I can't wait for GTA 4. I mean, as long as GTA 4 is actually remastered properly,
we'll see,
and not handed out to some fucking jank-ass piece of shit mobile game company.
It probably is.
It probably will be. And then it will be like,
what do you say?
We're releasing GTA 6. Get your fucking wallets out, bitches! We're going shark cards!
You need shark cards to play the single player.
Get your shark card! You can buy all the money in the game, and you can buy 100% story progress! Yeah. Shark cards! And then they're like, and also introducing the GTA 4 remix. You can play it if you buy 50,000 shark cards!
And we're erasing the original game from existence.
And PC players aren't going to be able to play for the first month of release. For no fucking reason.
God. So are there credible rumors that they're remastering 4?
I don't know that they're credible, I just know they exist.
Okay, sure. That doesn't surprise me.
I don't give a shit about credible rumors.
Okay.
I just like spewing information.
Sure.
That doesn't matter to fucking anyone, which is usually why I like Sonic.
Fair enough.
Nothing he does matters to anyone, unless it's bad.
No, there's a lot of Sonic fans still.
Me?
Yes.
And that's it.
There's a motherfucker I watched on YouTube who talked once that his favorite game to 100% complete is fucking Sonic Adventure 2. So, there's Sonic fans still.
Didn't know it was possible to 100% Sonic. Dude, I have tried.
It's terrible, but you can do it. You just have to understand.
Yes, it does that sometimes.
Yes.
So you just have to keep walking in the direction you want until you fall off and die.
The kid warned us. No, but yeah, Sonic 2 is like one of those games where you need to have programmed it in order to know how to complete it, but you can't.
Fucking degree in fucking theoretical physics to beat it.
Yeah. Good job. Oh, other weird Sonic Team trivia. Did you know they were forced to make Phantasy Star Online?
No.
So yeah, so one of the big Sega dudes at the time, the one who died and gave them the money in order to start off as start off fresh as a third-party developer after the Dreamcast, he was like, online is the future, we need to make fucking online games. So it's like, we should make an online version of Phantasy Star that people can play together, like EverQuest. And Sonic Team was the only team at all who had the capacity to do it at the time, because everyone else is busy. And they didn't want to do it. So they were forced to. And that's a big reason why Sonic Adventure 2 only had so many people, because the rest of Japan was Sonic Team Japan was working on Phantasy Star Online.
We are currently inside the anus of that fucking thing.
We are, and I love it. Sonic Adventure is bold enough to give us that perspective.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, shit!
I bet that robot hauled butt after her.
Dude, I want to fucking...
I better catch her.
I want the next Sonic game to have next Sonic movie to have a hard R.
I know. Knuckles punches through a guy's chest.
Just fucking explodes.
Yes.
And Agent Stone has a gay sex scene with Robotnik.
Oh my god.
I would pay to see that.
I know you would.
Somebody dropped their ID card. It's from a company in that big building over there. Oh, I was hoping he would talk about how much he hates something.
No, not right now. I was gonna say they replaced Idris Elba with like Snoop Dogg. I mean, Idris Elba
Idris Elba is so fucking good.
He's so good at Snoop.
I never would have thought of Idris Elba for
but it's perfect.
Like I would have, if I was casting, I would have never been like Idris Elba.
Yeah.
But my god, it works so well.
It does.
Well, who would I cast?
I would have cast Vin Diesel.
Jim Carrey?
He's double rolls.
Exactly. I want to hear Jim Carrey tell himself that he could. Fuck!
I'm sure he's done that in a couple fanfictions.
I want Jim Carrey to tell himself that he can show him the way.
Yeah.
God, that fucking, I cannot believe they reference it. That movie's so good.
But yeah, I would have cast Vin Diesel as Knuckles, which I think makes its own sort of sense. At least with how modern Knuckles is depicted.
But in that case, we should have cast Sonic as The Rock.
Yup, and
then they could have had a real rivalry.
Yeah, and it would still be referenced in the movie, and it would become meta. It's a dumb joke, but I love that joke.
It was pretty funny. I don't care. I think pop culture referencing Sonic is silly, and I like it.
I agree. I also like it. Also, he lives in the real world. It makes enough sense.
Well, you know, they do give you, like, the canonical reason. Like, he doesn't have any friends, so all he does is watch TV.
Yep.
So, and read comic books. So then you're like, that's why he says things like,
all this stuff.
The Rock fights Vin Diesel.
Yep.
Is The Rock president?
No.
It's all about family, Tom. Other references in the movie.
Back to the Future.
Spaceman from Pluto.
Yeah, exactly. I need more Sega references in the next movie. Give me something dumb. Give me Sonic playing Yakuza, please, or Crazy Taxi.
You always gotta make it weird.
That's not weird.
It's fucking weird.
Nah, dude, it's Sega.
I love this fucking segment, dude. This is so cool.
I was gonna say, especially if you just fall and don't actually run on the building.
Oh no, you always do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this. Oh
Nice.
shit. I fucking love like the segments where you run in the screen. They use these again in 06, except did a terrible fucking horrible job of it, and they're completely unplayable.
Yes.
And you're lucky if you make it through the Kingdom Valley one without 5 game overs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're really fun.
Yeah. Oh, actually, really quick, because I think it's so funny. Of like talking about Sonic fans and that YouTuber I brought up earlier. We talked about completing SA2. He did a video of that 3D platform I was telling you about a couple days ago, Demon Turf. And he's talking about there's a mini game where you need to push a big ball through levels. And he's like, this is just the worst part of Sonic 06, which is there's a puzzle you need to do as Silver where you like psychically push a ball through a maze. Mm-hmm. And so I love that he's just like talking about this like mini game in this like indie platformer, but he's comparing it to a moment from Sonic 06. And I'm like, God, those are my YouTubers. Those are the kinds of YouTubers I love. Just talking about the weirdest shit, making the wildest comparisons.
Dude, that fucking...
Yeah, not
that
bad.
ball puzzle was worse than Nom.
Oh, I'm sure it's awful. I'm sure it's the worst thing. Worse than the loading screens. Well, I guess depending on the version.
They're all fucking bad.
I know, but I'm saying some versions of the game, the loading screens are like 3 minutes, and the other ones are like maybe 20 seconds. Which is, it's not great, but it's bearable at least.
What version is it 20 seconds?
Xbox with the hard drive, if I remember correctly. It's quicker, at least. Maybe not 20 seconds, but it's quicker. It's not 2 fucking minutes.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
I don't know. But they sure are chow in space.
Sonic, help!
They reference Chow in Space all the time in modern games.
That's
it's
funny.
so weird.
Because I guess it's easy to do.
A weird fucking reference. And, the strike is over now.
Yep.
What do you say about this?
Nothing, you keep attacking.
The negotiations went well. All aboard for Mystic Ruin.
No, I need to know what they did. What was the deal? Did you get insurance? Did they pressure you into taking a bad contract? I need to know.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
And then
Hey
Sonic.
there, Bolt Brain.
Look at
You
fucking...
better give Amy to me or I'll squash
like-
ya.
It's rotating in place.
Sonic's so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah. As he's revving up a car or a motorcycle. Give me Sonic on a motorcycle. That'd be fun.
Shadow has a motorcycle. Why would Sonic have a motorcycle?
Because it'd be
He
fun.
can run faster than any motorcycle.
I know, but it'd be cool. But what if it's like a special motorcycle that like feeds off of his speed
What if
to go even faster?
Sonic just ran?
But he does that all the time.
Because that's what he does.
I know, but I'm saying just one time him on a motorcycle would be cool.
Look how terribly textured the A carrier
I
is
know,
there.
it's so funny.
That is hilarious.
It looks like a 360 game where it's still trying to load the texture in the middle of the cutscene. But with that logic of why does he need a motorcycle? He runs fast. Why does he need a snowboard? He could just run on the mountain.
I mean,
it's cool. That's why it's there.
nah.
Okay.
What if he fucking fell in the snow? It's powdery snow.
Sure, but he runs so fast it doesn't matter. Motherfucker can walk on water when he runs fast enough. Snow's not that big of a deal.
Alright,
Why
fine.
did it take so long to load? Sorry, I'm not trying to be a pedantic asshole. So
This is one of my favoriteest levels.
It is.
No one knows about this. Like, no one fucks with the lightspeed attack at all, but there are a lot of bosses and shit in this game that the lightspeed attack just fucking ruins.
That's awesome. I love that. I love the song of this level.
Dude, this level rules! You know what's really weird is this level doesn't have its music changed between Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah, it does. Oh, that's the version, the Knuckles version. The Knuckles theme for this level is what I really like. This version's good too, but I like the Knuckles version. That's awesome.
Am I off my rocker? I thought that they were the same.
Then maybe.
No, you're probably right.
I think I'm right. I can double check in a sec, but I'm pretty sure Knuckles version's different.
Yeah, actually, you're probably right. It's because it's probably like,
It's
what up? I'm Knuckles.
No, that's two.
Welcome to Red Mountain.
I wish that man did raps for this game as well. It would have been great.
The jazz music is so much better, and I think it fits his character better.
I think the hip hop works for him, but jazz is fun. I enjoy jazz.
If I was to give Knuckles a color, it would definitely be black.
Sure.
So, I mean, kind of makes sense, but
Yeah.
I feel like that is more what the problem is with the hip hop.
Okay, sure.
Is they're like,
Oh, he's black, right?
yeah, basically they're like kind of doing stereotype, but also who cares? So, fuck it. I like them both.
Yeah.
I just like the jazz better.
Sure.
In this game.
No, I get it.
I'm walking on eggshells right now.
No, you're not. It's not a big deal. He feels black. That's probably why they put the hip hop music. The games aren't weird about it. It's whatever.
But this level is fucking so fun. Like,
That's cool.
this is like, you know what it reminds me of? If Hilltop Zone was like a bit cooler,
Sure. Yeah.
because it kind of does like a hip. It's like Hilltop Zone fucks with Lava Reef.
Yeah. I definitely see it.
And then you get down here, Act 2.
This is the song I was thinking of.
Okay, yeah, this is a pretty sweet mix. I think it's a rapper. Like this samples a little rap beat.
I could definitely see that.
As usual, I don't remember it. It's just from weird, vague things I've read on the internet. But
Sure. I mean, there's a lot of
it samples an Akon song.
okay.
Don't matter.
I was gonna say a lot of game music, especially like hip hop sounding songs, they will just sample like random like free sample packs you could run on the PC.
Yeah.
And so like every once in a while, someone else will like run into like a sample used from a game. Like I follow a producer on Twitter, and he had like found this old like sample CD pack, and it just had like a sample of a guy saying some stuff, but the same samples used in like a Persona song, which I think is funny.
So it's weird how they kind of reused like this is
The
basically a Pumpkin Hill is this level
Similar.
just like retextured.
Yes, and then I was gonna
What the fuck?
and that brings, and then I was gonna say the guitar, in the guitar in this song is just like a weird like a weird hard rock version of the melody of the first part of this level, which is interesting. Because I never noticed that before, too.
Yes.
Where the guitar's just doing the same melody.
Yeah, because basically Act 1 and Act 2 are just remixes of each other.
No, that's true. It's just I wasn't expecting that. I didn't, like, because I never noticed it before. Look at it. Look at it. Sorry, just sticking.
Do not want!
Yes, also that. I gotta watch that one of these days. I think the... Because you know what that is, right? It was...
Hey, Sonic!
Star Wars Episode 3 was translated to China and then translated back into English badly.
Because it's from the Darth Vader, like...
Yeah, at the
right
end.
when he wakes up and he just goes, do not want!
Yeah, because he finds out his wife's dead.
She died of a broken heart.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. But the subtitle of that version of the movie is Backstroke to the West, which I love. That's what they translated Revenge of the Sith and like bootleg Chinese back into bootleg English.
That is fucking
It's
amazing.
It is.
I accidentally just cut the episode.
It happens.